Good morning. Welcome to CRJ Handyman Services channel. Thank you for joining me. Today is Friday, the 29th of March 2024. Are we in Larkhall today? No, we're not. Are we in Dunfermline today? No, we're not. Are we anywhere in Fife? Yes, we are. So what we're doing? We're doing a little job for a customer of mine who I've done work for before. I fitted an outdoor socket linked to an RCD, but apparently the RCD is constantly tripping every time you plug something in. So it's one of these bad boys I get. So I can take that one off and replace it with the one that's there. And we'll see if that solves the problem. If not, then I'll have to look at another way of powering these outdoor socket, because I didn't want them to be without an RCD. Because the house doesn't have RCDs. So that's the only one downstream from the consumer unit, if you like. So I've got this to do, and then we've got a bit of running about to do. I need to go back to Speedy higher, because if you remember for one of my previous videos I did a building where I used the drone, and it I think it was reach for the star or skies or whatever they called it. And so I need to go back. I'm just thinking, a few things just popped in my head there. I had to think about things were coming in order. I need to start writing things down, my diary. I need to get that jotted in, because I'm trying to organise things in my head to work out, because I'm planning on being here for about a couple of hours and maybe longer, who knows. I mean, it's 9:43 there now. I'm a wee bit late coming here, but I had things to do first. And he was meant to be here at 9, but he's left me the key so I can help myself. So I have to fit a double socket on the wall. I don't know if it's going to be possible because it's a studded wall and there'll be studs on the road to get to where it needs to be, unless it's in the same area, and then I can maybe fish up for it. But I've got trunking in that there just in case I need it. Got cable, got a double socket, dry liner box, got all the bits to do it. So we'll replace this, then we'll have a look at the socket, and I've got a light switch to replace as well, because apparently that one's a bit crunchy. So I've got a double light switch to replace for the outside lights. So I've got that to do, hours to do it, and let's say run about and go to Speedy and see if we're getting my deposit back for the scaffold that I had. So he's been trying to phone me all the time, and I keep missing him all the time. I'm not the very best at answering phone calls, because I've got the phone on me, I drop it. So I put the phone down and I go and do something, then the phone rings. But when I've got it, it never rings. I mean, how do you know? I mean, I know you've got a camera here. Are you watch him all the time? I think you must be. You never be watching me all the time, especially singing in the house. Anyway, right, crack on, get in there and I'll show you the job. See you in a bit. And we're in. Okay, welcome to a little job we have in Burntisland for a customer I've done before. I fitted outside lighting along with switches. You probably remember this job from last year. A floodlight there, one here, one over there, and also fitted a socket out the patio, double socket, run a cable up here. There's a double socket over there, see it right there. And what we have a wee bit of fault finding to do today. What's been happening, he's been plugging things in, he's been tripping. So I've got the box open here, it's an RCD unit. I'm going to replace it with that one, see if it solves the problem, because it's getting, I don't know, there's no water getting into it, looks pretty dry. It's bone dry. Nothing wrong there, I'm just proving dead. So we're fine there. And also, we've got some cable. What we're also doing is we're fitting a double socket there. Okay, so I want a socket either there or there. She doesn't really want it unshown because I couldn't put an air fryer here. So I'm hoping to take it off the kitchen sockets, but on the board the kitchen's linked to the bedroom. I'm not sure if it's a radio, I've never had the board cover off, so I don't know if there's two wires, it goes on a ring circuit, I've no idea. So she says we're going to have the air fryer. There's the air fryer there, the Ninja. So the Ninja must be coming over here. So I would imagine that will sit there, plug into there. That would be better. But what I've got here, there must have been a heater here at some point. So I've got this outlet up there, pinch and see what's behind that, but the switch for it is right there. So that is very handy. And I've sussed out, I've turned the power off, so there's nothing there now. So I need to take this cover off, have a look. I'm going to do the outside one first. I'll deal with. And that was live earlier on. Wait a minute, it's better if I turn it on. It's dead now. No, kitchen is dead. Probably the cooker. Cooker's on a separate circuit. Might not be. Still on? Yes, it's still on. Okay, but all the circuits and everything are dead. My neon light that was on earlier on, it's off. All the cables coming off are dead. Radio's dead, everything. We're all dead. Okay, so I'll whip this RCD off, swap it over, power it up, plug something into it, see if it trips, because it's only tripping when he plugs a load into it. So it's meant to be a 30mm trip, so something must be dodgy with it. So that's the only thing I didn't do at the time. I plugged my tester and everything into it, it was fine, but I didn't have a load to plug into it, so with some in the car I've got my hairdryer, that'll do. That'll draw a pair of magnets about 1 kilowatt I think. So let's do this, be right back. Okay, I'm just going to prove this is live and working, okay? I want to prove it's dead when I'm outside changing it. So we'll just move this paper up the road, stick that there. And the cooker's still on, it's on a separate circuit. So, like I said earlier on, everything over here is dead. Right, the lights are dead, there's no lights on outside or anything, they're dead. This is on because it's on a separate circuit, so there. Okay, we know that's live. Turn it off, it should go up. It shouldn't beep anymore, which it doesn't. I'm happy with that. And that's a cooker, on a cooker circuit. Come on here, put it in about there. Dead. Right, gonna get the swap over this bad boy and I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, so we swapped it over. They're not the greatest. It's the terminals on the back. I didn't trust them. Although we're fine there. Right, that RCD must be off. Let's turn it on. Okay, so you have power. Let's see if we've got power up there. I've no lights on. Why is that not sending power up there? Baffling. Right, I'll bring you back. Okay, right. The testers are rubbish. The BG electrical ones. They're rubbish. Okay, a British General, should I say. I don't know, why didn't I just get it for China? It would work. The problem I'm having with is the test button. I'll prove that in a minute, but it's on now. There we are. The tester showing 241 volts. I've got my hairdryer, builds in about 1 kilowatt. So we'll start it on cool. That's high setting. And we're done, there's no heat there, it's just cool there. We've done 240. Put on setting number 1, gets to 237. And the high setting 235, so voltage drop to 5 volts. No tripping. So that's working fine. So that's doing the job perfect. So what we'll do is, well, I don't know what you've got plugged in here, pal. I don't know where your cable goes, but we'll see if that trips. And plug it in, let's go there and turn it on, and it's on. So wherever that's feeding, I don't know where that goes. It seems to be working. Right, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to do a trip test. Ready? Let's trip that CD in there, I heard it. Now let's go and try and turn it back on. I'll show you what the problem I'm having. Okay. BG seemed to have changed the box. I thought I was going to have to change the back enclosure as well, because they gave screws and not the half turn ones. But you can take the faceplate off and put in the, well, unmount it from the faceplate and put the old one onto the faceplate, if you know what I mean. Right, so we'll just test this again. It's switched on. Got my trusty hairdryer. Yes, the one I was using to dry it in the kitchen yesterday. There we go. And it's first stage of heat at full power. Obviously you don't want to be running anything like this for a constant length of time with the run that we've got, and it's only a 13 amp fuse that's protecting it, so you don't want to overload it. There you go. It's a medium. Nice and full. So drop 85 volts. But at least it's not tripping. So turn it off. I've done a trip test as well. That's working fine. So there you go, Willie. That's you in there. I'll leave it switched off. You can turn it on if you want. I don't even know where it's going, so now Willie, do me a favour. When you're closing that, make sure you're defeating the purpose of it being watertight. If you don't, click them back in. Just a wee hard push like that, see? Because they've got a rubber seal, you need to be pushing against it. Make sure they're flat. You run a wall here and a lot of water will come gushing down there, so make sure that you do these wee steps just to help it out. Okay, right. On to the next job. Just before we do, here we are, it's a new one that's installed. Like I say, the old one's got, well the new one's got screws, but the old one's got this lid. Let's screw that back in, it's got this lid. Obviously you design, you didn't get them now. What are they going to change next? Right, that's okay, put the furniture back and we'll get indoors, start making use of all this stuff, if we need it, hopefully not. Okay, we'll come into the warmth of the house. Right, we'll go through, see if there's any beers in the fridge, crack one open, then we'll go through and put the telly on and see what's on. I wish. No, the task now is to try and get a socket here on the wall. So as explained before, we've checked it, I've still got to turn the power off, but there you go, that's off. Nothing. Nada. Not there. So we'll turn it on. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, okay. So all the power should be on here. We'll turn that cooker off now. Yep, that's on. All the power should be back on again. Yeah. Right, so we're going to turn the power off, whip this off and see what we've got. And maybe fish a cable from there down to where we need. That would be awesome if it's as straightforward as that. But will ever be straightforward? Don't know, because I don't know where the beams are. And it's egg carton, so I do have a tester, but I don't think I'll go for that because I'll just pick up the whole thing. So I might have to take that off and just see what we've got, which I'm going to be doing anyway. So, right, let's get that off. Right, okay. Good to see everything sleeved. Now these wee back boxes are a pain in the bum. I don't know how they've been secured in. Just maybe rammed in. There's a wee screw right in that wee hole there. Not the middle one to the side. Just take that one out. The box is jamming in there. I don't know how I'm going to get that out. So I've got the cable here, it's 2.5 and it's coming from that switch over there. So it'd be handy if I could drop down here, because the socket's going basically right vertical below it. That'd be ideal. I need to get this box out and I don't know how the hell it's going to come out. I can't even go in the way. One moment please, I'll be right back. Okay, well, good news. Look at these boxes. Flanges on them. How the hell did they get them in? Don't know how they work. But I'm not interested, I managed to shove it up at the road. I might try and get that wee screw back in later on, but it's not even held in tight. It's obviously doing the job though. So what I'm going to do is see if I can fish up down this gap. And I'll have to do it with, I think I've got my rods on the car, I'll have to hunt them out. If I get my box cut in here, I'm not sure if they're one at the same height as these ones. The higher up I go, the less you see it. So I might go get my laser. Get the same height, or I might just actually go for up there. She wants it so you can't really see it. So that would be perfect. Right. Just put the crosses down below, so I don't know that's where they want them. Actually doesn't want nothing on show, so I think that's going to be the case there, I think. Interesting. Right, we're right back.
A few moments later.
Right, I've got the level set up. Where's the setup, sorry. And we're at the centre of the screw holes. You can probably see that there. Setting the screw holes. That takes us to there. So which means your socket will be there, and you're not really going to see that. Yeah, I mean, you have to be a really short person to come and see that, and if any kids come in and say, "Oh, there's a socket on your wall," oh dear. But I think we'll be fine there. Right, let's get this cut out and hopefully we can fish for there, down. I hope it don't hit any joists. Wish me luck. Right, got the box cut out, no problem whatsoever. That's it, it's those egg carton kind of things. You could just got to punch your way up. I had to get the super rod kit out of the car. Dug deep, but fun enough. I managed to get a rod up and we're up there. All we have to do is fish it out, tie my cable to it, get it up, and I think I'll just put a blank plate on that. I hope you can get one though, it's the only thing I don't have. It might be a case of going away and having to come back to this one, but I'll try and get it done today. There's no screw fix near Burntisland. And I'll go to replace that single switch there, but I might have one in the car, I'm not too sure. So let's see if I can do the rod first to start with. Where's my rod? Where are you? Oh, I can see him right there. There he's there. Only get my long nose pliers to get. Don't snap, don't snap. Yay! Cool. Right, I'll get my cable attached to that, get it pulled in. I hate to try and get it in that box. I'll probably get the cable up around the side there and hit one of these holes and get a grommet on it. Take it from there. Right. Okay, put the flexible bit on the end. Just pulled it back a wee bit, tied my cable onto it. Don't need much just from there to there, about a metre and a half if that. Just get some slack out of the box. And what's going to destroy the plants? Fishing will be the least of my worries. Now let's get this fish down, so I'll start pulling this. You can see a wee bit if I'm having a success. Good so far. Boom. Get that wee bit past it. What's that? This one everything tangles up. Tangled in the laser as well. Nice. You get around the side there. Right, I'm going to bring the cable in the top, same as that one, because it's got a grommet around it anyway. It's easy to do that and try and breaking that one out. Right, let's pull this out. Oh dear my lord. For an easy wee job, it's putting up a fight. Let's snap my rod now. There we go. Put you there the now. Give me a minute till I pull this. Pull the sucker down. Come on, come on. Don't you dare come on. Yeah, we have the cable. Spot on. Right. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. Okay. Socket is on, fitted. I've not turned the power on yet. Just fitted everything. I'll just put splice connectors there. Just link them right through. Nice and tight, everything secured. Terminals are tight. Doubled over my single insulated conductors. The connectors. So what I'm going to do now is, because the place will be tidy up, I'm going to nip away and get a blank plate. I'll get a blank plate for that, and I need to go and get a light switch for that bad boy up there, because that's crunchy. So I don't know what's going on with that, but oh well, screw fit specials. I'm going, it's a lap brand, so I'll try and nip away and get similar to it, and I hope it'll last a wee bit longer. I'm finding a lot of Screwfix stuff I'm going to take back. I don't know what's going on with this stuff now, but I don't know if they're getting cheaper or they're probably making them cheaper and selling them dearer. Seems to be a lot of people like that game. Right, bring you back when I've got the blank plate probably. Catch you in a bit. Okay, we are all tested. Still got a blank plate for that. That operates from here, so there you go. You just turn it on and off from there. Just a simple on and off switch. It's connected to the sockets that supply the bedroom and the kitchen. It's one trip that turns all this off. It's only a ground floor flat, so it's not much. So I've got to hang back because I'm getting a delivery, so I'll stay for the delivery boy. Then I'll go and get this single switch and a blank plate. There's a wee electrical kind of DIY hardware store in Burnt Island, so I might just nip down there and get that. Surely I still have a blank plate and a switch. You know, whether it's any good or not, I don't know. But I'm going to get. Well, I have been told though, with the power being turned back on, I can fill the kettle. So I think that's what I'll do while I'm waiting on the delivery guy. So I'll get this boiled. I'll catch you later. Now we'll come back. Got a blank plate up there. Turn this old one off. If it's no longer required, that can go in the bin. It's been up for a few years. Keep these screws because they always come in handy, you never know. Just for the depth of them. Yeah, so that's that. The socket is fitted. I'm just, this very second, I'm going to change that for a brand new one. I've got a 20 amp. That's a 20 amp. But look, the nick it. Look, put a new one on since I was at Screwfix. And right now I'm doing this one. I've just swapped it over. This is the one I've swapped it with. That's a bit crunchy and sometimes it doesn't work. So I went got a new one and I've just done it all and I'm just showing you guys out there. Handymen don't always just fling things together. Some actually take their time and do it right because I've sleeved the black with brown sleeving, so that's what's required. It's just to isolate the rear flood. This is for the ones, the whole lot, but the one at the front needs it so you can actually override it. So if you want it to stay on for a bit longer, you just do what it says there on the label. Now with the labels are printed off, so I've just took them off that one and stuck them on that. Put this back, turn the power on, give it a try. Job's a good one. Bring you back in a wee minute. Don't know if I said I was actually at Screwfix, picking bits up. So came back, that's all done now, up and running. And for the customer, it's switched on, and no, it's not picking me up during the day. So it's maybe just like shoe I don't know. It's maybe got a thing for you. Try to light your way. Replace that, just behind the door there. Replace the switch, which operates that socket. That's a 20 ampere. Cables are fine. Everything's working. That's fired from that. Managed to get down between the wall, and yep, all good. Just run a wee test. I'll just switch it on and off. There you go. Perfect. Okay, and it's not a light switch, it's a 20 amp because it's got the wee red button top, so it's letting you know it's on. So if that's not working, that's why. Okay, so that's that job done. Cleaned up for you, done all your housework. And now we've got the feather duster out though. I don't know where you keep that. But I don't know whether you take it to your bedroom at night. Who knows? Right. And outside one is done as well. Got that replaced. That's all up and running now. Should be fine. Keep a package to put in the door for customer. There we are. Okay. Now, that's electrical all done. That's a sticky one. All I've got to do now is a very technical thing. I've got a cutout to go down here for a hedgehog. Yes, you heard me right, a hedgehog. Okay. Now how big are hedgehogs? I reckon what? About here, halfway? Tell you what, I can take away, I can't add back, so I'll take it down to about there. Okay? If managed to come off it, fair enough. managed to go back on then. And I'm stuffed. Here you get a slat. Right, here it goes. Well, that's CRJ Services Handyman Towers. We aim to please. Hedgehog opening done right there. I don't know if it's the right size. Maybe you can ask the hedgehog when it comes back to leave a note. Let me know if it needs it bigger. That's if it can read English. Even these days like Polish or whatever. You need to move that part of the back a wee bit. Just let wee bugger in. There you go. Show Mr. Hedgehog will have a look at this. We have just got hailstones. I've just got peed on there and we've got hailstones. Holy moly. Alright, I better get the stuff into the car before I get drenched. Right. Catch you later, guys. Take care. Bye. Just before I do wrap up, I'll put his key back where I got it and record it for the record. Shit, where was it? Oh, it's in there. Okay, there you go. In fact, no, I'm going to fling it. I'm going to fling it over there. Ready? Right, it's in there. Hey, can you see it? Oh, it's there. There, okay? Job done. Right, I'm out of here. I want to show anyone with your stuff. There we go, we're all locked up. Okay, job's a good one. And socket is all up and running. I've closed it all and I've snapped the lid shut while it do the same. That's what they're there for. Stops the water getting in, causing bother. Okay, we're out of here. Door is locked. All done. Hedgehogs, I hope you're happy. If not, let me know. Right. I hope you get the point. Okay, we're out of here. Bye. Just like that, we're in the car with a coffee from Greg's because I'm absolutely starving. Oh, I had that coffee earlier on from the customer. Well, I made it with approval. He did say I could help us out with that coffee. I spoke to him on the phone. So just stop for a bite of tea because I'm famished. So right, that'll get to be now. Just been to Screwfix, been to Greg's. Greg's right in front of me. And just going to grab a quick bite. Then we're off to, I don't really know what I'm doing. I mean, it's 20 to 4 now. And in the latter stage of the evening, and it's Friday. So I did say to a customer who I'm meant to be going to this afternoon, I would do it probably tomorrow. I want to try and have Sunday off. So I'm going to work tomorrow, which is Saturday. That'll be what, the 30th of March? Wow. Go through this month quick, didn't we? Where did that go? It's hard to believe. So we're nearly into April already, April the 1st. Huh, wow. And I've got my heating to get serviced on April the 1st. I did tell the guy if he was coming to do it, you're not winding me up because it's April the 1st. He says, nope, I'm definitely coming out to service your heating on the 1st. So I've got that to look forward to. Then this old girl of mine that I'm sitting in now, she is due her MOT on the 4th. It's June the 4th, so I can hand it in on the 3rd. So I've got all this loveliness to MTL, and I did say to the garage you don't need access to the boot because I don't have a spare wheel because this car never came with a spare wheel. It came with the foam. But you know, while I'm at it, I might just clear all the boot and give it a nice clean, and it's all ready for all the shite to go back in again. So I might do it that way. So anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for being with me for this little video. It's just a wee day in the life. That's what it is. And it was a wee electrical work today because we were doing electrical renovation recently, amongst other jobs. But there's other work coming up as well this side of the border. So we'll be getting our teeth into that. So I hope you'll join me for them. And if you want to see any more videos like this, mind to click that subscribe button right there. And do what it says and give me a like, give me a thumbs up, click the like button. It just lets YouTube know that I'm putting out decent content and then you guys enjoy watching it. It's free, I enjoy making it, why not? In the world we're living in today, for something to be free and to be enjoyed is very few and far between. I mean, you listen to my dulcet tones every day and look at this every day. How do you think I feel? I've got to wear it every day and listen to it every day. So ain't you lucky you can just press pause? I've got to hear it all the time in there. Anyway, right, that's enough blabbing for me. Take care, have a nice weekend if I'm not with you. It's Easter weekend, so hope Easter Bunny is nice to you and have all your Easter eggs and roll them down the hill and smash them apart, and don't eat too much chocolate. Eat chocolate responsibly, okay? Take care, it's all about family time, enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.